microphone.
I think you should have a microphone. We need everybody to hear you through the rafters, through the walls, through the roof.
The problem is they would hear me without a microphone.
Absolutely. That is very true. And they have heard you without a microphone.
Yes. But like, I remember people were like, I heard you guys laughing or whatever.
Yes.
Like, mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, I heard you laughing and I recognized the
Your
laugh and I had to
neighbors.
come over and talk
Yeah.
to you. Yeah, my neighbors, the people below me. Whenever we do our piano duets, is your symphony over yet?
Remember that one time we were filming one of our Disney practice things, and
Yes!
your neighbor came running up the stairs, and he was like,
I
"Is someone
forgot about
dying?"
that. He's like, are you guys okay? We just want to make sure. And I was like, yeah, we're just screaming. You know, we're just filming.
I was
for
like,
stuff.
"Oh yeah, I'm sitting in a laundry basket, screaming my face off because we're pretending to be on Splash Mountain, which no longer existed at the time.
I know. Of course.
The ride no longer
Well,
existed.
and what I didn't realize was it wasn't until that moment, like after you had left and I talked to him for a little bit, I didn't realize that I'd never told my neighbor that we had a social media presence or following. And he was like, oh, I just always assumed she was your girlfriend.
Nah, babe.
And I said, no, she's my best friend. And he
Besties.
goes, oh, okay. Cool. He's
never-
like, well,
never
I'm
you
glad she
mind.
wasn't dying.
No.
I was like, yeah, no, we were just, we were filming
Hence why I do
content
not
and
need a
stuff.
microphone.
No.
People floors below are like, what's going on?
Floors, plural.
It was one. Everyone, welcome back to Hot Mess Express with Sasha and Nate.
I am Nate.
I am Sasha.
And we are the hot mess.
And we are, yeah.
We're the loud ass hot mess
I was
too.
going to say the loud train express. The loud
train-
The locomotive.
The freight train express.
Freight train express.
We are cargo cars 1
Oh
through
my
90.
God. Yeah, or
Squealing
not
down
the
the
bullet
rails.
train. Not those one trains in, where was it?
No, in everywhere.
In-
it was the Eurostar and then in France the TGV.
No, where's the one that I almost died because it was so quiet? Was that in Switzerland?
Oh, that was
yeah.
the Silent Demons.
The silent
That's right.
trains.
It was the street,
I
the street
literally
trains, the
almost lost
light
my
rail.
life
Yep.
to a silent train on
We
the street.
both did.
Yeah.
Like I turned to my left and I went, oh, and then we were like, this is Silent Demons.
I'm like, I never heard that coming. There's no ding, 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 like the annoying
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, just pedestrians walking across
Same.
the street. Yeah,
Aluminium.
absolutely. We should do spelling hot mess express.
Should we actually?
Yeah, that would be fun.
I have my phone. What should we spell?
No, you don't.
You're going to be good at this. I'm actually going to pull something up. Hold on.
Okay, you're gonna
Let's
ask me
see.
how to spell something.
Yes. I'm
Okay,
gonna pull up not supercalifragilistic.
I could spell that one. I think.
I
I want to try to spell that one.
Okay. Supercalif. Hold on,
Do you have it
let me
pulled
say-
up?
Let me say it first.
Okay.
Do I have it pulled up? Super cal. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have it pulled up?
Yes.
Now say it first.
I have to sing it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There you go.
Got it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Can I get the country of origin, language of origin?
The only
face.
word to characterize Kepler's discoveries.
All right, we are sitting pretty
Spelling.
on supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now, I'm going to sing it for you. supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thank you, Disney Broadway.
I was like, why do you know that? When do they sing that?
They sing it in the Broadway Mary Poppins, the musical. And then they get faster and faster and faster. And then with body
Oh.
letters, they make it as they go. It's really cute.
What
I like
the
it.
hell?
Anyway, nerdisms for
I was saying that's another thing. I was like, that's already getting deep into us. He knows everything about musical theater, and I know nothing about musical theater.
What do you know everything about? Because
Everything else.
you are also you're also really good at everything else. Yes, like you know everything about pop music and shit, but you can't sing any of it.
I don't know the lyrics to
As in, like
anything.
you don't know the lyrics to
Yes,
any of it.
I
You
know
can
the melody
sing,
to everything.
You can sing the socks off of anybody,
I can,
but
well, no,
not the
no,
words.
no, no, no. I was like, yeah, give me the words to something, and I'm still gonna need a second.
yeah.
But for some reason, I know the melody of like even commercials.
Siri, play that one song Diego sent me. Okay. Oh, how to do that? With Apple Intelligence. It's
You
like,
do.
Yes. I'm like,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, there
That's
we
McDonald's.
go. That would be great. What's
Back in
another
the
one?
day.
What's another? Oh, I know a whole bunch of like local ones from Kansas.
Oh, I was like, sometimes
Call
I love the ones.
1-800-STEAMER.
Oh, that's from here,
Stanley
too.
Steamer
Is
gets
your house cleaner?
carpets cleaner.
That's the same thing. Your house, your carpet seats, the words. But I had the melody.
What's Walmart's slogan? There was a.
Oh,
what-
it was like good, fresh good. No,
well, I
that's
mean, but there
Subway.
was a song for. Jesus Christ. There were so many more. McDonald's, I swear, had. What was the McDonald's one?
I'm loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
that
right,
whole
right.
thing,
Then we
yeah.
just did that. Never mind.
Actually,
Okay,
the
now we're
abridged-
just.
the abridged
so
version.
apparently, we only know 2 slogans.
Remember how I said I knew all them all? And
Yeah.
um,
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Non-sponsored.
But we should be at one point.
Yeah,
Hey,
especially
you
by
know what I'm
Folgers.
saying?
Even though
Wish-
neither of us drink coffee.
I don't even drink caffeinated tea.
Folgers, step up, honey.
Caffeine scares my body.
It does. Well, it scares you. Your body, I think, likes it. That's why it shakes so bad.
It's like, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
it's like a drug.
I don't need it.
It's your
you know.
drug.
That's my drug.
Caffeine.
That's my drug. My drug is life.
So, how's your butt feeling after your elevator being broken?
I have buns of steel.
I wish you all could see her face right now. She's really pissed.
They probably can see it a little bit. So my elevator decided to break.
Uh-huh.
And needless to say, my cheeks. They were burning, bitch.
Really? What about them
Oh.
thighs? Were them thighs
It was
burning?
the cheeks, Nate. It was
Really?
my butt. My quads were okay.
Really? For me, it's my quads, which
was-
makes sense. That's why I have no ass. I don't use it.
Science.
Hashtag science.
Hashtag science.
But it's fixed now, which is great. I was terrified I was going to
Well,
have to walk up
ish.
the damn
I mean,
stairs.
I was waiting for you to get stuck. That's why I had you come up and let me go down. Just kidding, but
People all across the world are like, man, I live on the 12th floor, and I
I
don't
know.
have
I was
no
like
elevator.
in New York City, or for example,
Yeah.
like that's a thing. You could walk up 5 flights. And that's a normal thing. Like that,
Carrying your
you
luggage
take
and
your
everything you own
groceries,
on
yeah.
your back.
You probably don't have laundry in there, so you're bringing your laundry down
Yep.
and back up. Meanwhile,
Several times a day.
well, and then my actual lived experience is that I lived in the United Kingdom,
Yep.
and
Yep.
at one point walked 30 minimum 30 minutes to school, and then up a whole bunch of flights of stairs to get up to my classes. And that was a way of life, and I did it. I was very sweaty by the time I got up to class. I was so confused.
But that's just me when I sit up out of bed.
You son of a bitch.
Seriously, like one stiff sneeze and I break a sweat. I roll over and Siri illuminates and it's like, you appear to be working out. Would you like me to log it? I'm like,
Yes.
no, thanks.
Count
bitch.
everything.
Yeah, I'm like, I just
Brushing my
inhaled, but
teeth.
thanks,
Yes.
bitch. Yeah.
I'm working out. Yes. How are you doing? What's going on
good.
with you?
I'm good. But back on the steps, remember when that one time when I came and visited you in London before we moved back?
Oh, God.
And we did the mistake. We were like, we don't want to wait for the elevators. We got off the tube,
Yes.
the train, and we were like, let's take the stairs. So we started going up the spiral way that you had never been up before because we were going to the Lion King on the West End. And we started climbing and climbing and climbing. We were like, man, this is going on for a while.
another TikTok on that today.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, it's apparently a specific station. Like, there's only
Covent
one.
Garden, I'm pretty
is
sure.
that what it's
Covent Garden.
called?
That's what That's
Like,
what
I
the
remember
person
when
said.
we had gone like 10 loops up the spiral staircase, and then all of a sudden we see a sign that says 200 and something steps to the top, and we looked at each other, and we couldn't stop because there were hundreds of people behind us and in front of us.
It's 15 floors.
15?
15 floors.
Why the hell is the tube that far
how
underground?
Many, that's how many steps it is. I don't know that it technically is, but like I think it's at 193
That's still a long
steps.
ways underground.
And
Like,
it was
what the hell?
15 flights. And it said literally if you have heart issues, like.
But we missed that before we started climbing up it.
And she was pointing out like the person who was wearing the gear, so I think she worked there. And in the TikTok, she's like the lifts come every couple of minutes, and I don't know what possessed me to have us take the stairs. Like if we waited for the lift.
I remember it was a long line for the lift, and we were like, oh my God, why are we going to wait in here? Let's just take the stairs up to the top.
And then it was 200 stairs.
Which we did not
My
know.
lungs, Nathan, I remember when we finally made it to the top.
Mine were burning.
My lungs were burning.
Like, I don't remember that sensation. I don't work out. Me and exercise, we don't do things, so I'm not used to that sensation. And like all through that show, I was like, am I do I have heartburn? Am I gonna cough? What is this?
We simply just worked out. We simply just climbed from the middle of the earth up.
Yeah. And there's probably many millions of people in London who do that every day, and they're just like, oh, well, this isn't a big deal.
There is something to be said about living outside of the United States and just simply getting from place to place. You're moving your body more than we ever fucking do.
Yeah, with the exception of New York, like you said earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
for
true.
sure.
That's true. Yeah. Any other city where you can walk.
Yeah.
To get places.
Everything is walkable.
Yeah. And then here, where we live,
And if it's not, you hop on the damn train and they're there in like 30
Yeah.
minutes.
It's fascinating
It is.
that I say we eat the way we do, but really that our food is made the way it is, or something, maybe a combination of both.
Sure.
And then we drive everywhere. And we go and sit down once we get to where we drove to.
Vehicularly rely. Oh, yeah, and we sit
Yep.
there. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I literally came here and sat down. And I didn't even have to take the goddamn
You
stairs.
didn't even have to climb the stairs. I'm so glad they fixed that because I was like, I'm going to have to go down and get you, and we're going to have to come back up. Then I'm going to have to go back down later and eventually come back up.
I had forgotten until you texted me, and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to come down and get you, but we'll figure it out. And I was like, oh, shit, I forgot.
First
Or
world
elevator
problems.
be gone.
Yep.
Yeah, first world problems.
First world
Well,
problems.
first I have to get in your damn door because it's so, like, technologically savvy, too. We have to use your phone
It's
to get in.
lockdown, bitch.
Yeah.
We're locked down here. You know what I'm saying?
To answer your question 10 minutes ago, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I took a nap.
Lucky.
Yeah,
How long did that last?
it lasted kind of a while.
Really?
I like woke up and was like, oh, it's so early, and then I kind of laid back down again.
How
Like
many naps do you take a day?
just one.
Really? Just
Yeah.
one? Even
only
on your days
only when
off
I
and
was
stuff?
sick. Only when I was sick did I take I think there was one day I took maybe 2.
Oh, see, on my days off, I take like 2 or 3. But they're only like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Oh, so that's why if I take a nap, I'm gonna lay down for I don't know 30 to an hour, and then I'm done.
So you go into a mini coma.
Yeah, sometimes I dream.
Really?
I'm dreaming in my nap, which is in the middle of the day.
Huh.
Yeah.
What do you dream about? What are daydreams like?
Oh, that's what they're called, aren't they?
I guess, yeah. Your face.
Sorry, I just that
Have
word.
you just now like noticed what
Well,
that means?
kind of like
Okay.
because daydreams, but it's always like you're awake and you're just like
Yeah,
daydream.
it just like
but like to actually
disassociating.
daydream, not
Yeah.
night dream or whatever.
Yeah.
Speaking
You're
of
dreaming
night
during the day.
Dream, of course. Oh my
We could do a whole series on dreams.
god! Well, I'm reading ACOTAR. You don't know what that is.
Well, I
Do you know
remember
what
you
that is?
talking. You told me about it just briefly.
Oh,
what
okay.
it is.
So, A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's 5 books.
Okay.
And I just started the last book 2 days ago.
And are they still being written?
That's what I just found out. I think yes.
Okay.
I thought it was the 5 and then it's done. And then my friend said, was it the end of this year, maybe? Yeah, sorry. There's like multiple series that I want to read and I'm going to read. And one of those, another series, a new book launches at the end of this month. But I think there might be another ACOTAR book possibly coming out at the end of the year.
And you keep saying Agut, A-G.
ACOTAR.
ACO.
A-C, A Court of Thorns and Roses. ACOTAR.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's about fairies and they're 6.
And when you say fairies, you mean the flying creatures, right?
They don't all fly. They're
Oh,
like
okay. But like nymphs, mythical fantasy creatures.
mythical fantasy creatures, but not like Tinkerbell, like not like
Okay.
tiny little wings. They're like gorgeous humans, but like with long ears. Elves. Okay, that's not correct. That might be very not correct to say that.
No charger?
It's a Mac. The battery lasts all day. See you next week.